Okay, so I know, Ronald, that SBI they did say that they were going down for maintenance, but I don't know that they said that they were actually going live. I think that was more just kind of what we gathered from them going down for maintenance. What's up? What's up, Jalapon? What's up, man? Thanks for coming. I don't know. News has been kind of light today, to be honest with you. Someone said it was just posted a few minutes ago. Oh, really? Okay. Um, I don't know. Let's see. SBI. Let's see if they. My take on. Uh, one second. Um, yeah, they haven't. Well, at least it's not showing up on Google yet. Now, my take on Ripple sending that letter to Congress, I think is a good idea. Um, I think they were really being proactive, and I mean, look, in a situation like this, when you already know that the banks, because look, guys, the banks run the world for the most part. So these politicians are going to do what the banks say, but they're already feeling threatened. So Ripple just wants to make sure that everybody's calm. They're just like, look, we're not here to take anybody's job. We're not here to take any money from anybody. All we want to do is just exist. But it's smart, man. It's really smart the way they're doing it. I mean, guys, I'm going to tell you something. The Ripple team, Brad Garlinghouse, David Schwartz, these guys are smart. They know what they're doing. All right. Everything they're doing is right on point, exactly what needs to be done to make sure that XRP makes it through this little bit of a bump that Facebook has kind of created now. Oh, okay, you found the article. All right, hold up. It could have been FUD from Brad Kimes' stream. Let's see. Someone said it's supposed to. Not actually. Could have been FUD from Brad Kimes' stream. Okay, let's just see what this is right here. Oh, okay. Yeah. I've seen that. I've seen the letter that they sent, and yeah. I mean, they're doing what they're supposed to do. That's right on point. Right on point. In my opinion, it's right on point. Yes, Ronald. Absolutely. Very strategic. I mean, you know, yeah. Perfect move. They made an absolutely perfect move, and not. And see, the thing about it is, guys, what you want to look at, what you want to look for, is for companies to, or for them to be out in front of it. They want to be. You want to see this proactive move rather than a reactive move, and that's exactly what they did. XRP just finished next. Netflix and chill. Yeah, absolutely, man. Next week. Hey, hopefully Wednesday. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. The SBI launch. I think we need to really kind of make sure we're chilling on that one. Yeah, like Groomer said, it's just Netflix on Wednesday, because it's not. It's very likely that something that we don't want to happen could happen on Wednesday. Uh, XRP, they're running well. Yep, Peter, for sure. XRP just wants a dry hump with fiat, not replace. Yeah, that's it. I mean, they want to pat it on the ass a little bit. Make fiat feel good, stroke that hair a little bit. I mean, the bankers. The bankers in there feeling all threatened. They got the little panties in a wad. I mean, Ripple's just like, look, look, ladies, just chill. It's okay. You know. What's up, Be Brave? What up? What up, man? Thanks for joining, man. Altcoin Whisperer. Okay. What's up? You know, yeah, we don't hear from any other crypto CEOs. Ripple knows what's up. Perfect timing. Yep. Yep. They look. They know what they're doing. Everything that I've seen them do. Hey, what's up, J Mac? Thank you, man. Thank you for joining, man. I'm glad you decided to start following. I hope you enjoyed the journey, bro. But yeah, Ripple, everything that I've seen them do, it has just been, I mean, absolutely outside the realm of what you would normally see people do. Because typically, what you're going to notice, I mean, just my career in corporate and all that, most of the time, you don't see CEOs getting out there in front of things because a lot of times they're really afraid to do that. You know, they don't. A lot of times they don't even want to call attention to themselves. But you know, with Brad Garlinghouse, I guess you know him being him, and I'm going to tell you, it isn't him by himself. Obviously, I think it was what was it Ryan Zagone or somebody that was helping him out, or that was a part of it. But either way, they make sure they get out there and get in front of it. And don't forget digital. Oh yeah, absolutely. What is it? DAO. We got a DAO now. Definitely give DAO a follow. Give. I mean, man, so many people have been out there just working, man. And I definitely appreciate it. So yeah, and let's see, and that's why I was looking at this right here. Ripple CEO tells Congress to avoid XRP from Facebook. Libra smear. Yeah, I mean, you know, Facebook, they so on one side of it, the good thing about it, it caused some movement. I think if Facebook hadn't done what they did, we wouldn't be seeing the movement that we're seeing, you know, in Congress or with these lawmakers. I think it kind of scared them, you know, because what it did, it scared the bankers. The bankers complained to the lawmakers, and now the lawmakers are like, hey, you know, why'd you piss my lady off? You know, that's pretty much what it is. SEC running a node, Brad and Ripple all over the news. No one talk about Ripple. Government knows what's up. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, you know, it's going to be interesting to see what happens over these next few months. And see, the good thing too is that because Ripple is already tied in with, with the banks and really working with lawmakers and all that, I don't see. I mean, and I could be wrong, obviously, but I don't see anything negatively impacting Ripple XRP. I don't see anything coming in that direction. In fact, because Ripple has been so forthcoming with wanting to work with regulators and, you know, the banks and all that, you know, they could be put out, these very same entities could put Ripple XRP out front, you know, and really make them the standard because of them being, you know, so willing to work with them. Let's see. So it made complacency and impossibility on all sides. Yep, they did. Because if these lawmakers didn't do anything, what's up, Crypto B? Crypto V, B. What's up, man? Thanks for coming, man. But yeah, Facebook, they made it where these lawmakers, they got to do something. The banks, I mean, when they see, oh, wait a minute, you mean these people can use Facebook's Libra and not use a bank? where are we going to get our tax money from? You know, and as we already know, IRS is sending out their tax letters and all this other stuff. This is, you know, it's going to be crazy for a little while. And like I said before, one of the main reasons why we're not seeing anything happening with the regulations or anything, I just feel like they're trying to position themselves so they can make us get all the money that they can get from us, man, because they know there's going to be a lot of money made. You know, 2017, they missed out on a lot. They did a lot of backtracking on, you know, trying to get that money, but they are not going to miss this next big bull run. They're not going to miss it. All right. Facebook, no. What's up, Bradley? Thanks for showing up, man. You're not late. It's all good. I just started. Purple is a de facto representative of the entire space now. Yep. Yeah, you know what, Groomer? They are. They are kind of the. They're the only project that actually has a real face. You know you could. I mean, kind of. The only other one that just pops right out for me is Justin Sun with Tron, but definitely not the face of crypto. What's up, Staff Sergeant? Thanks for coming, man. See the full page ad on Wall Street. What's the full page ad? What for XRP? Government wants their share. They won't let Libra through. Yep, that's right, man. Ronald. they want to make sure. And it's and look, man. Remember, it's not the government. You know. I mean, they get what they're given, you know, from the banks. But when we pay the IRS, we're really paying the Federal Reserve. I mean, I don't know if you guys look into it, you'll realize. I mean, we don't the taxes that we pay in that way. They go to the Federal Reserve. They're not. I mean, it looks like the government, but it really is not. Just, you know. Hey, much appreciated, man. Much love, Bradley. Thanks. You know, and the other day, they said Facebook didn't come to take part. They can't take over. Yeah. But yeah, the other day when I put that video out, man, I didn't realize people were gonna, you know, I was gonna get such a response from saying, because I mean. So in that video that I mentioned about YouTube doing whatever, see, the thing is, what I noticed is that my views were going up. Like I was on this trajectory going up, you know, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000 views like consistently, and then all of a sudden, you know, I mentioned a couple things in a couple videos, and then my views just like crashed. It was like you know, I was struggling to get over 1,000. Whereas it was coming a lot quicker before. So I'm like, you know, what's going on? And the only thing I could figure out, and I know that there are some games that, you know, there are things that Facebook can do, not Facebook, YouTube can do to, you know, to lessen the amount of views you get. Because what you'll see sometimes, like when you put out a video, people get these recommendations or they get an update, you know, if you're actually subscribed. So I don't see any reason why, if you have, you know, 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers, if you're not getting at least 2/3 of that. So I'm expecting, you know, I mean, at least 2,500, close to 3,000 views from every video I put out. But, you know, if I'm getting like less than 1,000, there's something wrong, right? I mean, and I've heard people say, I mean, more times than not, they don't get that notification. And I've even seen evidence of it not happening. Like the next day after the video's been put out, the next day, someone who's subscribed they'll get the notification. You know, it's just kind of weird. But anyway, enough about that. Let's see. This is, do you think there will be an economic crash? Okay, so J Max says, do you think there would be an economic crash or recession in the crypto market moon at the same time. The global transfer of wealth because the dollar is too weak and being proud. Yeah, absolutely, bro. I mean, JMac, that's something I've been talking about since last year. There is going to be a reset. They've been talking about it for a while, but they propped it up as long as possible. There are several reasons why they didn't want it to happen before 2020 before now. I think the actual recession is going to start this year, before the new year, and then everything is going to be fixed towards the beginning of January, or the beginning of the year next year. So, yeah, without a doubt, a recession, a crash, whatever you want to call it, it's happening, and it's going to be on the level of a 1929 crash. All right, what else we got here? Yes, Ripple paid for a full page, and okay, Wall Street Journal. Really? Okay. I didn't see that, man. My sleeping pills. Time to get to work. That's right. Staff sergeant. It wore off. Says, "Dear Congress, don't paint all of us." Yeah, exactly, man. And they did exactly right. That's what they should have done. I mean, I'm telling you, man, they know how to cross I's and cross their T's, dot their I's. They know how to do it. Bradley G, thanks for commenting on my 5-year-old's XRP video. Oh, okay, yeah. I've been to drill time for sorry. Google it now. Yeah. Okay, hold up. Let me see. Okay, from the 17th. Whoa, Ripple to invest up to 50 million. No, where is it? Where's this ad, man? This is not what you're talking about, right? Let's see. Human tripod. Yeah, man. They doing me dirty, man. And you know what? It's all good because I know that some of the stuff I come out. I really, honestly, I kind of hold back. Actually, I hold back a lot, man. I don't really come with really anything real serious, but apparently they don't like it. Let's see. When flat Earth flat Earth discussion. Oh yeah, man. I gotta make I keep saying I'm gonna make that video. I have not had time to really. Every time I sit down, I'm doing something else, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. And, all right. After today's letter, I think Ripple clearly isn't working with the government. Well, Aral, you can't go on perceptions like that. It is. You got to remember something. So they have to keep up these certain type of images. I'm not saying that they are or they are not. I'm just saying that a lot of times things that are done is to keep up a certain appearance. Okay, so that could be it, and they very well, very possibly could not be working with the government. Young Jeezy recession. I think they're working to fix it before 2020. Yeah. I think if it happens, it'll be. We're gonna go. It's very likely. I kind of think that we're gonna go into 2020 fresh, or like at the very, at the beginning of it. Bradley G. No. Today. Oh, okay. So the ad came out today. All right, man. Hold on. Let me see what you're talking about, man. Because, What's today? 29th? Yeah. All right. Nope. I don't know, man. It's not. I'm not. I'm not coming up with it. Not coming up with it, brother. Oh, okay. Yeah. So the letter. I mean, yeah. I think I've definitely seen that. Hold up. The open letter to Congress, and actually, this is on the Ripple website. If that's what you're talking about, I don't know, man. Is that what you're talking about? All right. Let's see. Let's see. Public letter isn't actually to Congress. It's to the public. Um, no, yeah, yep. No FOMO for SBI VC News. Yeah, man. Um, Tux. Yeah, you know what? As I always say, there's manipulation going on for sure. Actually, the price went down. I mean, look at these volumes, man. They are terrible, and we're still sitting at 30 cents. And yeah, yes, not good. No FOMO. Yep, Wall Street Journal. All right, crypto has the article. So cheat codes. Do I think the Fed will raise the interest rates this week? Man, you know what? That's I just watched something where they were saying they were going to cut it. Shit, who knows, man? Who knows? Either way, I think whatever they do, it's not gonna stop what's about to happen. 10-year bull run. It just it can't continue. The economy's getting weak. We got countries or other nations dropping the dollar as a reserve currency. I mean, it's happening, man. It's already happening. It's just we haven't realized it yet. There are more dollars, U.S. dollars, over in other countries than there are here. There are other countries that use the U.S. dollar much more than we do. So, what happens when they drop that? That's gonna suck. I think the climax happened in the year somewhere in there. Yeah, I mean, that could be the case, Staff Sergeant. It could be. It's at this point it's hard to say because if you got somebody who has if you got several whales out there and they all have 2-3 billion coins, what's keeping them from doing whatever they want to do? I mean, I personally believe most of this is just due to them wanting us out of it. I don't know what else to even think about it. Not trying to be a photo though. Let's see, a raw. Oh yeah, a raw. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, they may or may not be. It really doesn't matter. The perception is that they're not. So Congress gets lobbied. Hardly that letter was good. Yeah, that makes sense, Gurmer. The letter could have been there, put out there to draw attention. And you know what? Actually, it makes a lot of sense because if there's the public eye, you got a lot of people looking at the fact that these guys are now looking at the crypto space. It would be a little less likely that they would come out with some type of ridiculous laws or restrictions or something. Yeah, they're trying to break them weak hands. Staff Sergeant, for sure. Oh man, I'm trying to keep up with you guys. SBI VCs to hold XRP where it's at. BTC will, I guess, FO down for Fidelity and back launches and decoupling. Mortgage prints. I mean, I think at this point we can, anything is possible. We won't know till it actually happens. I'm just, at this point, I don't know. I'm just letting it happen. I still hold on to my little prediction, but I'm not putting a whole lot of stock into that. Yep, keeping up with us may not be a good idea now that Sarge is awake. Oh man, the Bearable Bull is in the house. What's up, man? Freecoiner, my man. XRP can now scale up to 50,000. Oh yeah. So Cobalt is online now on off-chain transaction. It's important because the walled gardens FIs want to be faster than the actually transport XRP bull run loan. Hey, Bearable Bull, man, I hope you're right, man. I really hope you're right. That would be awesome. I'm just looking, again, man, I'm just gonna let it happen. There's, I've heard a lot of stuff, and hey, we just have to be patient. Yes, he did. At very least, he got brains. Thoughts on cashing out from XRP into fiat? J Mac says, thoughts on cashing out from XRP into fiat, or wait until crypto is mainstream and use XRP or other digital tokens to make purchases, global adoption. So, J Mac, my opinion on that is the way I look at it. If you have some immediate, I have some immediate things I need to take care of. So, just hypothetically, if XRP hit $50, by September 1st, just hypothetically. Well, there are things I need to take care of immediately. I don't need to, cash out a huge amount, but, enough to take care of that and put a little back for, just emergencies or whatever I need it for. And then all I got to, at that point, I can wait as long as I need to. So, it really depends on what your needs are, in my opinion. All right, so touching a 19-month bear market for XRP now. Never thought we would be here at this point. Yeah, man, it's been a long time. Yeah, been a long time. It's been rough, man. I can tell you, almost 2 years of a very down, depressing market. I think a lot of the those whales or big guys out there never realized that we would stay as long as we have. Yeah. So Bearable Bull, when are you thinking this bull run might happen, man? I mean, I'm just, I know you may not have a absolute time frame, but Cobalt going live is yeah. So yeah, that Cobalt situation. I mean, more news, more. But the thing about it is, I guess I don't know. There's just I don't know. There's just so much going on, man. It's just it's crazy that the price isn't doing anything. Now the fact that Ripple is slowing down on the sales of XRP, I think that's going to help. But that could take some time. Let's see. Stronger the hodl, the greater the reward. Yeah, bro. Yep, absolutely. You got to hodl it. You got to hodl it just a little bit. Oh, man. Okay, so Bearable, it's not Cobalt yet. Cobalt needs a vote on Ledger. This isn't Cobalt yet, but it'll come to. Okay. I know they've been talking about it. I know I didn't see an announcement for it. I would have figured that there would have been a bit more fanfare once it goes live. Let's see. They're trying to hang us by our feet and shake out the absolutely, Ronald. Yep. And trying to scare the hell out of you. Trying to scare you, make you think, oh, XRP is not going in. You see all these people putting their farewell tweets out there. You know how when people are leaving Facebook, they want everybody to know that, oh, farewell, Facebook. I'm leaving. You guys suck. You just suck so much. I got to turn off my account. Just want somebody to tell them, oh, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, Johnny. Why don't you just stay here for a little while longer? like somebody gonna tell you, you want to put your damn farewell tweet out there. Screw XRP. It hasn't gone anywhere. Hey, man, take your ass on somewhere. Who cares? You don't want to sell it. Sell it to me. I'll buy it. 10 cents on the dollar. Get your ass out of here. The lack of FOMO is scary. Or we are on to something bigger than we like. Yeah, Carl, man. Yeah, absolutely. They're playing with the price, man. There is no way in the world with everything that's going on with XRP. There is no bump, no increase in price at all. In fact, it goes down, and then all these other projects, they get a little bit of unconfirmed news, and it's like pump, 300-400%. It is absolutely impossible that XRP is not being manipulated. It is impossible. I know a lot of people are like, well, it's just, blah, it's just how it is, man. Shut the hell up. Come on. I mean, seriously, it doesn't even make sense. So obviously, in my opinion, it's obvious that the price is being manipulated. What more can be said about that? All right, within 6 months between August and Q1. Okay. 2020 will be rolled out. SBI, then MoneyGram, then I'm guessing MoneyGram, then regulations, then back, then the Fed, faster payments, step by step, moonshot. It says see $100 by end of it all. Hey man, that would be great, man. I'd be good with $10 in the next couple months. That's fine with me. I just want to see it do something. But again, I know the manipulation is, they got some strong manipulators in there. You can't scare a true hodler. We were made for this. Yep. But still holding strong, man. It's been damn near 2 years holding strong. Let's see. What does it say? It's true. A lot of weak hands out there. Just as David Schwartz said months ago. Yep. People leaving in droves. Is the exact moment when you should be buying. Yep. Absolutely. That's on Tony. 20 cents on greed. It's not illegal to manipulate right now. No, man. That's the thing. Like, they can do it now because there's no repercussion. There are no real laws put in place to deter that type of thing in the crypto market. And that's the reason why. Like, I feel like that's part of the reason why that they haven't stepped in and made these laws yet, put in this regulation, because at that point, the manipulators, because you gotta understand, the manipulators are the very people that are kind of targeted, that we're being told are targeted by the crypto space. But these people, I can't understand why people think that bankers or these guys that are in the traditional markets don't know about crypto. Come on, it's been around for 10 years. These people have billions upon billions of dollars. Do you really think they're gonna see? They were wise enough to get into a market and make billions of dollars. Do you think that they're gonna just let something like this, like a new technology, come up and not be a part of it? Come on. Seriously, these people didn't get where they are accidentally. They did it because they were forward thinkers. I don't give a damn how old they are. They know how to make money, and they're not gonna just let something like this pass them by. It's just not gonna happen. So don't. I mean, like I said, most of what you see, it's all theater. It's all, it's just all. It's for our benefit because, to be honest with you, even though you have these few that have a very large portion of the money, they cannot just do whatever they want because as individuals, if we were to come together, if all retail investors were to wake up one day and say, you know what, I can see what they're doing. If everybody was that way and we all put our minds together to, affect change, we could do it. But we have so many things attacking us, through the media, each other. I mean, so many different things that we, and then that individual mentality that we have for the most part. I mean, they want to keep us like that. As hey, divided we stand. I'm sorry. Yeah, divided we stand, divided we fall, and that's exactly what is happening right now. I hope I said that right. I'm kind of tired. I've had kind of a long day. Okay, I think Bearable Guy's here to protect us from selling out and missing out. Absolutely. I think we all are, man. That's what all of us content creators are here to do, man. That's that was my main objective is to really help people, realize, hey man, don't sell out. Whatever you do, no matter how much fear they put out there, no reason to sell. Let's see, I'm gonna go down with the ship. I heard that, Staff Sergeant. That's that military mind, man. Down with the ship, down with the plane. Go out fighting. If we hit $5, I'll buy everyone in a stream of llama. Hey man, I heard llamas are pretty good. What is that? Guard animals. They don't play, man. Let's see. If the ship goes down, Groomer says, ship goes down, I'm getting wet. I heard that, bro. Me too. Me too. All right. What else we got? Win Bentley. Hey, bro, you know what? I'm with you. It don't have to be a Bentley. It don't have to be a Ferrari. You know what? I'll take a Corvette. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. For some reason, some people don't like Corvette. I like it. I'm good with it. Let's see. I need that llama stat. Bearable Bull, man, you just set him outside your door. That llama will kick ass and spit on everybody that walk by. Them llamas don't play, man. I'm telling you. The Ripple team is impressive as any in the world. Yep. Ripple team, A1. Besides the money we dream of is the ride not exciting. Carl Bauman says, besides the money we dream of, is the ride not exciting? New asset class, new technology being used, new forms of payment. It's unreal, exciting times. Yeah, man. You're exactly right, Carl, bro. It has been quite a ride. I can tell you, man. This has been. I've never experienced anything like this before, and you're right. It's been about the ride for me, about the journey. If Fed cuts rate 2021. Okay, I'm not sure if you're meaning that bull run then or not, but I think we're gonna see some. We're gonna see some major things happen soon. I think it'll be this year. I'll put a little bit of a time frame on it. Besides the money. All right, Ripple team got that. United we stand, divided we fall. There you go. But see, Ronald, the whole problem is that we're not united. So that's why I said divided we stand and divided we fall. That's that's the thing. Carl, I'm right. It's exciting, brother. Peeing in public. Staff Sergeant. It sounds like me if some drunk nights when I was in the military. I definitely peed on quite a lot of different things. Cars, people, I was drunk enough. If you keep Ripple calculations on their XRP calculator, change the time frame to 5 minutes price to be 2027. Really? If you keep Ripple's, Ronald says, if you keep Ripple's calculations on their XRP calculator, but change the time frame to half a month, 0.5 months, it estimates the price to be 2027. Oh yeah, I gotta see that, man. I'll have to check that out. Government time, military mind mean money, a criminal mind, criminal grind, a criminal grind mean hustle. You trade more. Okay. The ISO 222 electronic banking standard deadline, November 2021. Gone, including so. Oh, okay. Morris Prince throwing that stuff out. Yeah, I forgot about that ISO 20022 thing. Yeah. I really hope the crypto exchange like Coinbase don't crash when XRP moves. You know what, man? I think I'll be honest with you. By the time sometimes I think XRP, by the time it actually moons, it'll be like us in it. That's it. Just like 100 people who actually held on. That would be so terrible. Everybody else sell out, just writing their Twitter farewell letters. Goodbye, XRP. It's been nice knowing you. Yeah, exactly. We need even more united. Absolutely, Ronald. Yep, we do, man. But you know what? Oh man. Unfortunately, Staff Sergeant. Just imagine how awesome stories you're gonna be telling the next generation that comes out. Yeah, man. They're not gonna know any of this. It's kind of like you look back at your grandfathers, whatever, and the stories they would have had for this new generation about World War II. You're not growing until you've gotten busy you're not growing until you've gotten busy in a Civic. Hey, does a Toyota Tercel count, man? Because I definitely got busy in a Toyota Tercel many times. Let's see, J Mac. Yeah, J Mac. Yeah, for sure. And that's, Ronald is right, man. So you got Abra. Well, actually, they're changing their thing over too. But yeah, there are different ways to get out. You can even do what is it? BitPay. BitPay is another one. Just be ready to pay those damn taxes, man. They send the damn thugs after you. Let's see. Uphold. Yeah, Uphold's good. I don't care what anyone says or where it may go. Actually, I'm out. Oh yeah, Carl. I hear you, man. It would be hard if XRP hit $100. It would be hard, but you got to remember this. One thing you don't want to be is stuck in fiat. If the market if the dollar crashes, you don't want to be there. If anywhere. Groomer, hey, what's up, man? Thank you very much, bro, for the $5 donation, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you. He's the man. Hey. J-Mac, just stay away from the shady Chinese exchanges. Yeah, you lose your money on that one. Like not just Chinese though. That there was a Irish exchange, the one what was it? BitSane, was it? That exit scam. Oh man. Some dude lost 200,000 in crypto. Whew. Man, that would be terrible. Let's see, my grandfather had the opportunity to invest in Funi films in his 20s and 30s and didn't do it. On his deathbed, he told me it was the biggest mistake of his life. Now we are on a similar... Yeah, man, absolutely, Ronald. Yep. And that's, one thing that I always said. I do not want to look back and say, of all the mistakes that I've made in my life, especially I think one of the biggest mistakes I've made financially was in 2017. That damn greed, boy, I tell you. But I will not make that mistake again. I will absolutely not. Say, just support. Grimmer says, just support my man. Hey, bro, man, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, man. Because, and the thing is, I know I don't stream as much as I, would like to. Just kind of had some things change, and I have to actually be out, busy at this time of night. So, I decided I wouldn't do anything tonight. Hey, might as well live stream. All right. Let's see. I think one of the benefits of digital assets, XRP, is that it gives people hope and chance to change their situation. And maybe, yeah, that's right, C. Hughes. And actually, I tell people all the time, like, being that I drive a lot more for Uber now. I kind of have a captive audience, but it really it does help, just spark conversation. Usually, when I tell people I have a YouTube channel and all that, it just kind of brings things to a point where we're talking about it, and I'm telling them, hey, do your research. If you can spare $50, $100, what would that hurt to put it in XRP? If it does something big in a year or two, I mean, you just made something on $100 that you never would have. Steph Sargent says, Freecoiner the other night, Alex Cobb had a live stream and David Schwartz was chatting in the chat. So I learned David Schwartz like gas station sushi. He says he's not embarrassed to say. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Alex Cobb, man, he has done quite a lot. He's to be such a young guy, he's I think he's in a very fortunate position. He has I think he has a lot of people kind of helping him make some good decisions as well. I'm sure financially, and if you have people behind you in your family, dad, mom, that can wisely advise you on how to handle your finances. I mean, you are definitely a leg up above everyone else. CU has, I've lost 6 figures before, kind of sucks, but what do you do? Just move on. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You are too right. You can't dwell on it. You can't, it'll drive you crazy. It'll absolutely drive you nuts talking about what you should have done. And I've been guilty of that. I couldn't even tell you how many times, but I've learned, hey, you just got to keep on going. Life don't stop, and life don't stop until you stop. So, let's see. Dead serious question. Anyone else have moon dreams? Checking Coinbase, and I'm going crazy. Happened twice to me. Too much XRP. Too much hopium. Hey, you know what, Carl? One time I had a dream that I made. I'm pretty sure it was that I was selling some coins or something, and I made like 3 different deposits. I think one was like 190 something thousand, and all of them were like hundreds of thousands, like 3 different deposits. But this was a while ago, so I'm not sure if me definitely full of hopium. I think I was high on hopium, honestly. Okay. Ron, you were there was. Let's see. Could listen to Schwartz talk all day. Cobb puts in work. Blessed kid. Yeah, for sure, man. He is. He has a. Like I said, he has a good, obviously a good team around him. Carl, you and me, brother. Morris, I'll talk. Wake up disappointed, Sergeant. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you, it's going to happen, guys. It's just, they're going to make us work for it. And in that work, the type of work we're going to have to put in is exactly what we're doing. You know, having those desperate days, you know, days of despair. I mean, we all deal with it. You know, we all deal with those times when, you know, we think, hey, you know what? Maybe I should get out of this. You know, maybe I should just take my money and just do something else. But when it comes down to it, we all know that this is where we have to be. There's nowhere else, nowhere. I don't care if you were pulling out $100,000 out of the market, you know, hypothetically, whatever. Where are you going to put that money to where you can you can take that investment and, you know, make it millions? There is nowhere. The stock market is on its way down. What business are you going to get into? I mean, if the economy crashes, who's going to buy your products? Even if you look, I've gotten patents on inventions. I've gotten a patent, you know, on an invention I created, and I've taken it pretty much all the way through up to the point where I was going to start getting manufactured, and the thing I ran into was manufacturing costs. You know, if you don't have a company that picks you up and that helps you through that process, gives you the type of money that you need, you're not going to do anything. You know, there is nothing. I mean, short of maybe going somewhere and finding some freaking humongous diamond and selling it for a few $1 million, there's nothing at all. Or, you know, hitting the lottery. But yeah, there's nothing. What else? I don't know. Tell me. What else can happen? Like what can happen in the crypto space right now? What's available or what opportunity is out there? There is nothing else that will put you in a millionaire status outside of the crypto space. Nothing at all that I know of. Let's see. Broken heart. Freecoiner is crypto Casey Kasem. Crypto Casey Kasem. That's a good one, man. That's a good one, Groomer. Which you see a small pump when XRP goes live. You mean SBI? Yeah. I mean, I hope so, man. I really hope so. I'm tired of seeing the inverse, like, you know, it goes live and the damn price goes down. That's just ridiculous. But they'll be selling. I'm going to tell you, you can probably see the damn sell wall go through the roof while they try to bring the price back down. I'm telling you, man, just be ready for whatever happens. These damn, you know, I'm just going to chill. These people out here, they really know, they know where XRP is going to go. And you know, I know it sounds ridiculous to think, you know, for somebody to say the XRP could hit $1,000 next year, right? But in all honesty, we don't know shit. What do we know? You know, what do we, honestly, everything that is said by every YouTuber is strictly speculation when it comes to where the price can be. I mean, yeah, there are companies that come out, there are partnerships, all that, but despite all that, the price doesn't go anywhere. So what do we really know? We don't really know anything. Anything can happen at any time. We don't know why the price is not doing anything. Anybody telling you, well, this is the reason why, we don't know shit. Period. Nobody knows. The only people that know are the ones with a lot of money, and that's in the background dealing with this market. That's it. Those are the only ones that know. So, let's see. Yeah, Staff Sergeant said, I wish I was still singing on the exact day XRP moved, so I can get a straight. Oh man, I wouldn't give her XRP, man. I'd put her 20 in her little G string and be done with it. She ain't getting my XRP. Okay, so Mr. Freecoiner, what are your top five? My top five Bitcoins. All right, so number one obviously is XRP. Number two, and so and I'm going by what I kind of have invested. Number two would be BTR. I know a lot of people don't like BTR, but I feel like, I look at what Bitrue did. Binance did. I can see the BTR token going somewhere. Then we have VET, and we have Tron. Well, actually Tron and then VET, and I'm not really invested in a whole lot of different coins anymore, but I guess I would have to put maybe Bitcoin last. That's really about it. All right. Is Ripple sending letter a good move? Yeah, Slim Shady. I think so, man. I think it was a great move, to be honest with you. Of course, you're gonna have. I've seen these different publications come out trying to say Ripple's begging and all. I mean, who cares what they say? They are the number one fudders out there anyway. So who gives a damn what they say? All right, Ron says SBI is a step closer. MoneyGram going live is when the game will change. Know that as fact, was told by someone important. Well, Ronald, brother, I hope you are correct. And because I really want my prediction to come true by the end of summer. But we'll see. So Morris Prince says, oh, geez, I'm way behind. It says it's all psychological, easy money gains ever for strong-willed individuals. If you can't wait, you're going to be wealthy. If you can wait, you're going to be wealthy, plain and simple. Morris Prince, boom, right on the nose, man. That's the thing. It is, all of this is psychological. Everything we deal with is a psychological game. All of these, everything that we encounter every day, man, they've already worked all this stuff out. They know exactly how it's like, I'm not even going to get into it. Yes, you're correct, though. I just woke up. Mr. Printer is in the building. What's up? What's up, Caesar? Thanks for joining, man. Ron says, Freecoiner, I'll forward you the LinkedIn message regarding it. Okay, yeah, man, do that, bro. Do that. DFS I made over $600. 600,000. Yeah. Hey, man, that's good stuff, man. That is good. Don't say that too loud, man. That tax man will be coming for you. You gotta be careful. XRP, Quant, Link. Oh yeah, I have some Link too. That's right. I forgot about that. Never doubt your decisions. Never doubt yourself. Never listen to negativity. Always be on the long shot. Yep, that's true, man. Always consider. I look at it like this. Always consider what people who are more successful than you have to say. But yeah, always be confident in what you say, because ultimately your decisions are what sticks, and good or bad, that's what you gotta you gotta be confident in that. Legendary Robin Armored Truck. Oh man, I'm gonna have to pass on that one, bro. You have to be able to maybe catch them when they're not paying attention, run up behind them, maybe sneak a couple bags out and get on your way. That way you don't have the popo after you. Because they will come and get your ass for that money. I don't think SBI will have much effect on the price. XRP minute, hey man, you know what? I'm afraid that there's it. I know immediately. I don't think anything's gonna happen like Thursday. It might be something that we see it kind of ramp up, but I just think that the manipulation is just gonna eat it all up, and we'll be sitting right back where we have been. City on a Hill, terrible show, but legend has the story. Okay. XRP minute, so much good news. It'll take time. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm a little behind. Bitcoin is last. No one puts Bitcoin. Oh man. Well, okay, so I you know what, I got a bad, you know, just Bitcoin is not my friend. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have anything against Bitcoin as far as, other people investing in it. I just had what I lost money in, it was Bitcoin. So I just have a just kind of an aversion for Bitcoin for the most part. And most of it was because the damn transaction times took so long. That was a big part of the reason why I lost money. Uh, Steve, that garlic's fine. Ripple signs new partnerships even much, bro. From what they're saying, Ripple signs new partnerships every week. Like, what is it? They said 3 to 5 partnerships every week. I mean, come on, man. And the price isn't going anywhere. Come on, that's straight up manipulation. Yeah, regulations. Steps on regulations. The show. Stop it right now for XRP Moon. Yeah, I totally believe that, man. Because what would if these lawmakers know it's imminent? It's like right there in their faces. What is keeping them from doing this? It's pretty obvious. I don't know. Maybe I'm making connections that shouldn't be made, but it just seems kind of obvious to me. XRP minute one, XRP. So you all in on XRP? I heard that, bro. I heard that. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see, BitTrue token. Yeah, Caesar. Yeah, yeah. What do y'all think about BitTrue token? Ronald, hey man, you can send it to me. Just hit me up on Twitter if you want, man. I don't want to put your business out there, or that whoever you were talking to. Just, if you want to do it privately, shoot it to me on Twitter. Let's see. All right. Or are you talking to Caesar? Oh, well, I don't know. I wonder if Epstein is gonna snitch on his elite buddies and for the economy class. Man, Epstein. I doubt if Epstein stays in jail 5 minutes. He'll be out molesting children in no time. Yeah, taxman get his 1099 mandatory, and yep, absolutely, bro. They're gonna get theirs, or they're gonna get you. Jermaine, why would you keep your assets on Binance? Get them off the exchanges, Binance USA. Yep. XRP minute for sure, man. You gotta, if you're gonna have, there's nothing wrong with having some funds on the exchanges. I look at it like this. Say XRP goes to $20 for like an hour. You hear about it, and you're not at home. You say you got a ledger, but your ledger's at home. You can't get to it, whatever. If you have, maybe a couple thousand coins out there just kind of chilling, boom, you got them right there available. That's why I look at it. I want something available so I can do an immediate sell and take advantage of any type of price spike or anomaly or whatever it might be. That's just the way I think. Hopium maybe, but whatever. All right. We all know deep down, not the best coin brand is what is keeping it. Yep, that's true, Caesar. Yep, it is. It is the Coke of crypto. Can't tax without regs, no taxation without representation. Remember, well, I tell you what, Ronald, IRS is still trying to do it, man. They trying to do it. Sending out letters, those bastards. I forget where I heard this, but supposedly some people say now that XRP will drop 60% before it pumps, so that would drop it to about 10 cents. Yeah, I've heard that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think they'll have a lot of people waiting for it to drop and then shoot that sucker up. You have a lot of people crying. All right. What else? Man, you guys got some. I think, yeah, Peter Voss. Hey, yeah, he says, I think in November 2018, they said Ripple had 200 partners. Exactly, man. And since then, they said every week they signed 3 to 5 partnerships. And I'm like, okay, if that's the case, it's been, that's been what, 8 months now. So they should be over 300, maybe closer to 350. So 10 months later, 150. Yeah, exactly. And additional. Yeah, a lot of believe connected. Sean, yep, they are, man. But they're using him as he's kind of a sacrifice. Epstein. Looking back for all he said about not paying his taxes, he get detained for 4 days and released. He paid staff sergeant. Yeah, they detained his ass, and they got that money. He probably told him, just don't tell everyone, just don't say anything. I give you the money. Believe me, those damn thugs will come and get that money. All right. Q2 report they're flipping OTC retail exchanges to fulfill orders and cutting back on OTC sales by almost 80%. That will make price move as well. Morris Prince, yes. I think that is going to be one of the main things that really helps the price action. I think they're ready to start allowing, personally, my personal opinion, I think everyone involved in keeping the price down, I'm not going to say who I think it is, but I think they're ready to start letting the price go up because, there's been so much buying by individuals, by financial institutions. They're ready for the price to go up. And, I don't think they're worried about regulations, to be honest with you. If that was the case, if they were really worried about regulations, these companies wouldn't be coming on board with Ripple. They just would not. They wouldn't even deal with it, If they really thought that it was going to be called or named a security or whatever the hell, they wouldn't even deal with it. I'm just, that's just me being honest. All right. There's plenty of representation if you made profits and didn't report. Yeah. Yeah, they, yeah. I know myself, I didn't, I've never really traded much at all. And to be honest with you, hell, I've lost. It's very few occasions I've actually made any profit. So, and that profit was not, wasn't anything at all. So, if they send me a letter, they're going to get a whole bunch of stuff back saying, well, here's everything I lost. And, I'd appreciate if you go ahead and just pay me for my losses, because they definitely owe me. If that's the case, they owe me. BTR has no volume, shows nearly outside the top 1,000 on CMC. Cheap get. I've researched about signature coins and never heard of BTR. I love this space. Yeah, BTR, it was kind of doing something there for a minute, man, but we'll see. I don't know. I think a lot of stuff, you gotta be careful of the FUD, man. There are some people out there, like on Twitter, you gotta be careful because some of them seem legit, some seem like they know what they're talking about, and they'll have you, they'll start fudding a particular opportunity, and you'll just get out of it totally, and next thing you know, it's gone up 200%. So you got to be careful, man. There's just a lot of scam artists out there. I think I can't. JP Morgan is still crooked, and they just pay fine, continue to operate. Yep. Yes, believe it or not, folks, Epstein is low on the totem pole. Yeah, Sean. And the thing is, the thing is, the people that really mean something in the elite world, you don't hear about them. Epstein, he's a dog. He's somebody that they say, oh yeah, we'll use him again. Just go ahead and put his ass out there and let him, let him get paraded in front of everybody. Give him something. Believe me, he'll be back doing his thing. Let's see. People who did 10-cent XRP are trying to scare you. I don't believe it will happen. Overwhelming amount of money would have to exit. Yep, that's very true. C. Hughes. I don't think it's. I mean, I personally. Well, for one, I don't think XRP could go to 10 cents at this point, because the usage that it does have right now, it wouldn't be able to sustain those transactions. It needs that type, the liquidity that's needed right now, that it's able to deal with at 30 cents is, I believe, probably the lowest that it can really go. I mean, you might be able to get it down to maybe 25 cents at the lowest. I think, though, they're already running thin with this liquidity at this price. Just my opinion. Yeah, Caesar. It is obviously not a security. Obviously. This is Vincenzo. Okay. Do you think SBI are really live July 31st? Brother, I think, yeah. I personally think they will be. There are a lot of indications showing that they are doing something. Something's going to happen. So I believe it will go live. I just don't. I'm holding out any hopes that it will make the price go up. Anything, at any significant amount. That's what I'm thinking. Epstein is just a pimp for the elite. He's actually he's one of them one of those low totem pole pimps. He's one of them that they probably used him just to feed their little habits and then also use him as a scapegoat. All right, man. Anyone who know what's going on is only incorporating you into their trade setups. Get wrecked. Yep, that's right, SD, man. Yep. They about to get you wrecked. Yeah, nobody, I mean, that's the reason why, the information that I've gotten, I always say, look, this is what I've been told. To be honest with you, most of the stuff that I've heard, I haven't seen anything come into fruition yet. Not that it was necessarily supposed to, but things just don't ever go. Even if you get somebody who is absolutely legit, they are in the know. I mean, it's very unlikely that things are going to follow exactly how they say. Now, yeah, every now and then they might, maybe more times than not, they may hit something right, but it's not always going to go properly. Ron, it shows he's been feeding me info. Okay, Ron. All right, one sec. Let me do this. I'm gonna have to pull it off. Okay. Let me see. Uh-oh. No, man. Now, Ron, are you telling me? Hold up. All right. Yeah. I checked it out. Do you think they're waiting for? Well, no, that could very well be it. And Ron, yeah, I just checked it out, man. Are you telling? Is that for real, man? Is that legit? Come on, man. Come on. Okay, yeah, do that, man. Do that. I don't. Yeah, I keep my inside information, my inside, anything. I keep it very, very tight. Dang, bro, that's interesting. I think there's a spike. Let's be out because of its gradual climb. What is the point of dropping the price that low? People will have a chance to buy back. Rich don't want us rich. That's true, man. I think also this whole keeping the price down has been a psychological game. See, what they'll do is they'll get you prepared. Well, they prepare you, right? So that's the reason why we've seen this news comes out, the price does nothing. More news comes out, price goes down. New news, more news comes out, price does nothing. Like that's all we've seen, right? So now people are have been made to expect that nothing's going to happen, right? So we have been pre-programmed to expect this. This is a common tactic, very common. It's what is it called? I can't think right now. I can't think of what it's called, but yeah, this is a common tactic. It just that's the best way to handle people. So it's almost like I mean almost like crying wolf, right? Let's see. Just see SBI. Yo, FC, what did I miss? DD101. Oh man, I was gonna say you didn't miss, but bro, you've missed quite a good conversation. But it's all good, man. It's all good. You can always go back and watch the stream. A lot of good stuff here. A lot of good stuff. My balls need grow. Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. What I'm gonna do, guys, this is what I'm gonna do. Once XRP hits, we'll say $100. I'm gonna organize a hangout. We're all gonna go. I'm gonna say Vegas. I'm just gonna say Vegas just because everybody knows what that is, what to expect from it. So we're all gonna go to a very, very nice place there, hang out, get a whole floor, and we're just gonna go and celebrate XRP mooning. Does that sound good? Everybody in for that? SD says ideologic subversion. Yep. That yeah. Hegelian dialectic. I haven't heard of that one. Staff Sergeant. Drooling in a phone booth. Oh man. Watch it back. Gotta go work in a bit. Okay, man. Well, hey, DD1, thanks for coming. Thanks for showing up, man. I really appreciate it. She put it all on black. Gurmata, $100, and we get down in Vegas. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely, bro. I'll come if I'll get the visa. Okay, Caesar. Yeah, for sure, man. If you sitting on a few $1 million, they'll probably be happy to let you in, bro. Battalion, yes, totally. 1 to 5 in August, September, then price drop. Oh, okay. Moon in November. Okay. Okay, hey man, that would be tight right there, Ronald. That would be tight. I'm good. Even $5, man. I'm good with that. Raphael says he's already in Vegas, ready to go. I heard that, man. All right. Hope CKJ you hope XRP stays lower. Shake some more of them out. Yeah, non-believers. You know what? And the thing is, I feel like this. If you do sell out, man, you are definitely not. You're not an XRPer. This is not for the weak right here. This is not for the weak. I said one time, this is not for the emotionally unfortified. Let's see what we got here. Haven't been to Vegas in a bit. Perfect football. Groomer. Hey, I tell you what, man. I went to a was it a pool party down there? Oh my gosh. I'm glad I'm a good guy, man. Because I tell you what, if I was single, oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's do Jamaica. Hey, we can do Jamaica too, man. We can do. I just want to make sure we, I guess really Vegas is more kind of get it in and just kind of, relieve the stress. You know what I mean? Just kind of like, okay, cool. We mooned. Here we are hanging out, and then we hit somewhere like Jamaica. So the Jamaica place, that's more like, let's do the family thing kind of situation like that. What's up, Bitcoins? Bitcoin eat a lot. What up, new subscriber? Hey man, thanks, bro. Really appreciate it, man. For sure. Thank you and welcome aboard. If you had a whole strip club just for XRPians in Vegas, I mean, oh man, I don't know. We have to see about that, man. Let's see, what was the first time in Vegas for me? Yeah, I've only been once myself. Oh man, dang, bro, we've gone a while here. Okay, so let me just get through these last ones. Now then, that's your $10. Okay. Yeah, man. I want to gamble in Manila. I don't know, man. SD Manila, they got them man boys or them girly boys or whatever the hell they got over there. No. Yep, absolutely. Let's see, I knew. Bitcoin woman. I don't know, dude. All right, guys. So it's been almost an hour and 30 minutes. Newell Jordan, gonna be like that movie when everyone gets drinks, can't remember what. No, man, we ain't trying to do a hangover. That would be crazy, like with 200 XRP. 200 XRP mooners in Vegas, and we're all doing a hangover. Hell no, that would not be good. Oh man. All right, guys. Yeah, we'll wear tuxedos for sure. That's the only way. Okay, so look, we gotta wear blue. I'm talking about not just a subdued. I'm talking about a crazy, like light electric blue tuxedo. All right, everybody got to get an electric blue tuxedo with XRP on the little jacket. All right, I'm telling you, if you don't come in with an electric blue tuxedo, you ain't hanging out with us. All right, guys, it has been quite an enjoyable. Might as well bring the blue intel dudes. Yeah, we can do that too. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. Anybody else got anything more? It was definitely a fun stream. Hell no, we'll be putting targets on our back. Yeah, you know what? That's true, man. That's true. Yeah. No, okay. No XRP. Just electric blue tuxedos and that's it. Nobody will know what the hell's going on. They'll be like, what are these guys wearing electric blue tuxedos for? So that's cool. We'll do it like that. All right, guys. This has been a great time. Thank you for joining me tonight. Take care of yourselves and God bless. Next live stream, sorry, J Mac. Yeah, it'll be soon, man. It'll be soon. I'm trying to just kind of shift things around, so hopefully I'll get back on a schedule where I'm able to do them more often. Yeah, just the blue tux. Yeah, for sure. They would think Ocean's 11. Yeah. All right, guys. All right, we'll be on here all night. All right, y'all have a good night.